We seriously need to stop overestimating quarterbacks coming into the NFL out of college. Now, this has happened too many times. I literally had to put together a list. Shout out ChatGPT AI. I did fact check it up to a certain point and it was all correct. So I feel like it's very accurate. I pretty much combined a list of the last 15 years, every quarterback that was selected in the top 10 picks. Now we're going to go over these and I'm going to show why hype coming out of college means almost nothing. Now the reason I'm making this video is because Caleb Williams week 2 is struggling, and I like Caleb Williams. I really do. You could go on my channel. I've been hyping up for the last 5-6 months. I really do like Caleb. But one thing I really didn't like is this right here. CJ Stroud is giving him advice after the game. Yeah, CJ Stroud is only in his 2nd season, but look, CJ Stroud is a very good player, got rookie of the year, and he's trying to give Caleb Williams advice. Look at this. This literally pissed me off. Caleb, you're struggling. You are cocky. You're coming into the NFL thinking everything's going to be handed to you, thinking it's going to be easy. You can't run around against kids that have finance and economy classes tomorrow morning. These are the best players in the nation on every team. Even the worst NFL team is better than the college teams, man. That's something you need to understand right now, Caleb Williams, and I hope he does for the sake of his career. Look at this clip.
Yeah, hey, stop taking those hits. Yeah, I mean, hey, learn from those mistakes, and everything that you got, bro, is in you already, bro. You're gonna be a hell of a player in this league. All right, boy.
That shit pisses me off, bro. You literally has to pull him back. He goes, stop saying this. He goes, yeah, I know, right? Like, bro, he's giving you advice, you cocksucker. Look at his face. He says, yep. He's not even listening, man. He's not even listening. I don't like that at all. But look, let's get into the video. That's enough yapping. Let's get into the video. Also, the reason why I'm making this is because Bryce Young and many other quarterbacks I will get into right now. But let's see. 2009, Matthew Stafford. This ended up working. He had a very long career. Sam Bradford. Okay, whatever. He ended up working, I guess. Cam Newton, Jake Locker. Ha ha ha. Blaine Gabbert. Andrew Luck, RG3, Ryan Tannehill. 2013, nobody. 2014, Blake Bortles. Up until a certain point, it was going well. All these guys ended up being stable quarterbacks. And then you get to 2017, Mitchell Trubisky was drafted 2nd overall. You know who else was in that draft class? And I don't know why it's not in this list, because he was literally picked at number 10. ChatGPT, come on, you're kind of lacking. Patrick Mahomes. These guys took Mitchell Trubisky over Patrick Mahomes. Now listen, this is probably a blessing for Patrick Mahomes, because if he went to that shit show organization in the Bears, especially at this time, 2017, and they are way worse than they are now, his career is most likely down the drain and he is done. But he went to the Chiefs, got Andy Reid, was able to sit, develop, and ultimately Mahomes is now Mahomes. Now, should Caleb be sitting this year? Should a lot of these rookies be sitting this year? According to Tom Brady, yeah, there's a clip. Tom Brady said that the game has been dumbed down and it's easier for quarterbacks to play because the game is easier. I'm not really too sure. There's a whole clip. It is kind of long. Otherwise, I would show it in the video, but I'm not that desperate to milk time, so we will just skip past it. But yeah, Mitchell Trubisky, 2nd overall, Bears. We all know how that went. Absolutely terrible. Baker Mayfield, Browns had him. They're probably sick to their stomachs right now. Baker's balling out right now, and yeah, Browns kind of ruined that situation with Baker Mayfield. Sam Darnold, 3rd overall pick. Josh Allen, 7th overall pick. Josh Rosen, 10th overall pick. Am I tripping, or was Daniel Jones in this class? Okay, I thought for some reason this was the year that we took Daniel Jones, but Daniel Jones was 2019. He was the 6th overall pick of 2019. I'm not too sure why it's in here. Again, ChatGPT, you are lacking. I trusted you one time to make a list for me so I don't have to do all the digging, and you're lacking. My bald knowledge is outweighing your AI tech power. Come on, man. But yeah, this was a year Giants took Saquon at number 6 as well. I believe Giants always end up getting 6th pick. I don't know why. So Kyler Murray ended up working out. He was pretty much disrespected for a solid year and a half-ish while he was hurt and gone. People were saying Kyler Murray is trash. He's this, he's that. Also, sorry, my jersey keeps freaking peeling, dude. Freaking Temu ass jersey. But Kyler Murray is now showing people why he was taken first overall, why he is Kyler Murray. And I'm really happy for him. He really got a good receiver in Marvin Harrison Jr. And ultimately, Kyler is going to have a great season. Joe Burrow, Tua, and Justin Herbert, these are very good picks. Obviously, with Tua, everything that's going on right now, his concussions and his history, it's all very sad. But apparently, Tua has no plans on retiring. So that is that. This is where things start to get a little bit tricky and why we start to get to the point of this video a little bit more. These guys already down here were somewhat bad, but when we get to this starts to get kind of crazy. All right, I forgot to say this in the video, but bro, Jets are so bad. Look, this is why a quarterback being drafted, it really matters what team they're going to, what coaches they have, what organization they have, what ownership they have. Jets are so bad, they literally drafted Sam Darnold with the 3rd overall pick in 2018 just to take Zach Wilson with the 2nd overall pick 3 years later in 2021, and now both of them are nowhere to be found. Yeah, Sam Darnold is balling out with the Vikings somehow, but where the hell does Zach Wilson go? Where is he? Is he like on the Broncos depth chart, or where even is Sam Wilson or Zach Wilson? Sam Wilson. But yeah, that's just a point I wanted to make very quickly. Coaching and organization, everything matters, because a lot of these teams are just repeat drafting quarterbacks, and it's not working. Cardinals drafted Josh Rosen just to kick him out a year later, bro. This business we call the NFL is very crazy. I know I'm not wearing a shirt, forgive me, but listen, I just had to say that really quick. Enjoy the rest of the video. Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, and Trey Lance were the first 3 picks in the 2021 NFL draft. This might be one of the worst top 3 picks I've seen in my life. Trevor Lawrence, I need to make a video on him. I actually have a video locked and loaded. Well, it's not locked or loaded yet, but the idea is there. Anyways, Trevor Lawrence is the biggest fraud besides Jalen, who has live sports. He has not won anything. Yes, he's on the Jaguars, and they are a terrible team and org, but Trevor Lawrence, for being paid how much he's being paid, has not done anything. Granted, the Jaguars really had no choice but to pay him. He's all they have. Zach Wilson ended up being a terrible pick. Trey Lance, terrible pick, ended up losing his job to dude that was Mr. Irrelevant. 3rd overall pick, lost to the last dude in the draft. Is ridiculous. 2022 class was so bad there wasn't even a quarterback taken in the top 10. In 2023, last year, Bryce Young was taken first by the Panthers. At this point, I don't know if this is a Bryce Young issue or a Panthers issue. Either way, I would like the Giants to take a chance on Bryce Young, maybe let him develop under Coach Brian Daboll this season, maybe another season until we wait for the 2026 class, because this year's class of quarterbacks is honestly not looking too hot. I would rather wait, maybe get Arch Manning. I really don't want Shador. I don't think he's a team leader. I do like him, but just not for my team. CJ Stroud, this was a banger pick. The Panthers, I really think Panthers, if they took Stroud would have been that type of organization changing quarterback. Anthony Richardson, also an amazing pick. But look, the reason why I gave all these quarterbacks and laid out all this information is to make this one point right here. The hype behind quarterbacks going into the NFL when they are getting drafted, we can't allow it to affect our thoughts anymore, because most of the time it means nothing. Going through this list, how many of them are misses and how many of them were hits? Most of them are misses, bro. Most of them are misses, never end up winning anything, end up either being very bad. Daniel Jones is not on this list. He would make this list look way worse than it is, which is that one dooming name of Daniel Debts. Anyways, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, oh my god. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, also, I just realized they didn't even show this year's draft. It didn't even show Caleb. The hype behind all these quarterbacks, it's just not justified. It's just not justified. The difference between college and NFL is just too big to justify the hype behind these quarterbacks. It's so hard to tell. There's too many factors, and it's tricky too, because it's like, where does the hype even come from? Yeah, some of the hype does come from the fans, but most of the hype comes from the media. It comes from Sports Center posting, oh, Shador put a watch on him, Travis Hunter doing this, Arch Manning 73-yard run the second he comes in the game. It's all these social media outlets and these, I don't know, it's a combination of things, but something has to change, because as of right now, this hype is giving us too many false expectations, and as fans, we have to not buy into it. I have been buying into it for too long. The guys that never get hyped end up being the best. Patrick Mahomes really didn't get hyped in college. A few people talked about him, yes, but he really wasn't hyped up crazy like that. Tom Brady wasn't hyped in college, and I can't believe I'm putting him in this category. But Brock Purdy wasn't hyped, and now he's playing amazing. Johnny Manziel had all the hype in the world. He didn't work out in the NFL. It's just so tricky, man. And it's even crazier because I'm very lucky because one of the few first overall picks that ended up working out was Eli Manning, baby. And I am a Giants fan. This is my Devin Singletary jersey right here. Biggest Devin Singletary fan there is. I can't believe Marcus Mariota was a second overall pick and Jameis Winston was first. That is crazy. Jared Goff first overall. Mitchell Trubisky second. Wow. I'm sure, listen, I'm sure there's a couple missing in this list that I'm not noticing. If you guys do notice, please let me know. It's been a long day looking at different stats, and honestly, I spent a few hours today just looking at jerseys. I really want a new Giants jersey. I'm not going to even cap. That's been all for this video. Let me know what you guys think. Should we keep believing the hype given to us by these media outlets, or should we wait to see how these players perform in the NFL before judging them and forming opinions on them? Let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like. If you want to see more content just like this, go ahead and hit subscribe. And other than that, my name is Noah and I'm out. Peace.